Hey, do you know what projection looks like when you're doing it? Grab a chair because I'm going to show you. There's this live that keeps popping up on my FYP. This guy will rate women's profile pictures, and these women are lining up, giving him gifts and flooding the chat with, do me, I'm next. Literally cashing in on this shtick. So one day he was calling out women's best features. One woman, he said her best feature was her hat. And the next woman, he said it was her red lipstick. Still, these women are begging to be ranked. And as I watch it, my gut just turns. Not because I think that I'm better, but because I remember. I remember what it felt like when my worth was measured by the male gaze. When being seen meant being safe. When being chosen meant that I mattered. When validation felt like love. And I remember how much fucking work I had to do to break out of that cycle. It would have been so easy to judge them, to write it off as shallow, or to judge that man for turning objectification into a game. But I couldn't, because I know what it's like to live in that reality where external validation is a prize. More importantly, because I could feel my own projection rising. That twist in my gut, that reaction, that was my shadow speaking. When we judge other people harshly, it's often because of something within us that is being reflected. That's projection. So instead of bypassing it, I got curious. Why does this bother me so much? What part of me is being activated? Is there a younger version of me that's still carrying this pain? This is shadow work. It's not about labeling people as bad. It's about noticing that emotional charge and choosing to look within. Because even when you've claimed your authenticity, even when you've healed the pattern, even when you've taken that leap, the trigger can still come up. Some of our conditioning lives in our bones. That doesn't make you broken. It just means that you're human. When we explore our discomfort instead of projecting it, we discover a deeper level of self-trust. From that place, we stop needing to be seen because we see ourselves. So if this stirred something within you, it's time to meet your shadow with softness instead of shame. You can join my masterclass, Owning Your Shadow. It's going to be highly interactive. We will look at what your shadows are trying to tell you and how to move through your triggers and your projections with compassion. The link is in my bio if you want to reserve a spot.